Welcome to the 2022 State of the School presentation. Beginning in the 2021 school year, all diocesan Catholic schools are required to conduct a State of the School address each year. This address is to transparently communicate to all stakeholders the current and the projected financial and enrollment outlook. St. Anne's School is committed to our mission of nurturing all aspects of growth in our students, while encouraging each student to live a Christ-centered life. Rooted in the Gospels, we help develop a sense of dignity, respect, stewardship, and service in our students that reflects the social teachings of the Catholic Church. Currently in our 71st year, St. Anne's School offers our students a traditional curriculum. Our students learn cursive handwriting, know long division, and love to read. Our graduates go on to attend many different area high schools successfully. Our school has a very low turnover rate among our faculty. Our staff and faculty mirror our Catholic and non-Catholic ratio in our student body. This is often seen as a strange but welcoming factor for our non-Catholic families. We have several or many loyal families that work to maintain the welcoming and inclusive atmosphere of St. Anne's School. Enrollment and finances for a small Catholic school in Southwest Virginia will always be a challenge. The past few years have seen a slow decrease in enrollment. As it is, we have managed to maintain at or near last year's numbers. The real challenge, however, is not just the number of students, but the number of families that can pay full tuition. If we compare the actual cost to educate a student with our tuition, we see the need for our third source incomes, our PTO fundraisers, and our annual appeal. The tuition cost shown here is an average because St. Anne's School offers several tiers of tuition, such as number of children in the family, Catholic or non-Catholic, preschool full or half days. Our tuition income is always very close to tuition goals, but often with a small variance. Last year, due to COVID, we had a variance of almost $77,000, but this year we are much better with a variance of only a little over $6,000. Many people do not realize that we are a diocesan Catholic school, operating under the Diocese of Richmond and the Office of Catholic Schools in Richmond. The diocese sets our curriculum, they manage our HR needs, our payroll, and they manage our liability and risk management. The Office of Catholic Schools is a great resource for academic and administrative support. Two important financial programs that come to us through the diocese are the McMahon-Parader Scholarship Foundation and the EISTC Scholarship Tax Program. However, the amount that the school has received from the McMahon-Parader Foundation has declined a little over the past 5 years. The diocese also manages one of the school's endowments through the Catholic Communities Foundation. Our other endowments are managed locally, and we still continue to keep them strong and manage them as prudently as possible. These additional sources include a combination of the diocesan programs, the parish sharing, the operating subsidy, and the McMahon-Parader monies. In addition, St. Anne's School was approved for a federal emergency assistance to non-public schools or EANS grant money last year due to COVID. This year did not really start the way we all envisioned it at the end of the 2021 school year. However, we have managed to keep our students more and more familiar and give our students more and more familiar and normal activities. We have a very active PTO with dedicated parents who work hard for the school. As we are able, we are adding events after the first of the year, and we hope to see an increase in events and fun activities. Scrip is a rebate program that we have had for many years. There is an online app where people can reload their cards. It really is an easy way to earn money for the school and back to your own pocket. Speaking of back, bingo is back and is doing very well, but volunteers are always needed to keep the doors open. If you are interested in either of these programs, please contact the school. Looking at our enrollment trends, we do not have any major increases or decreases, even with COVID. We are pretty consistent. Enrollment numbers can be deceiving, however, because higher numbers do not easily translate to higher revenue. Every year the need for tuition assistance increases, and the number of full-paying students has never equaled the number of students. We do not have any completely non-paying families. Every family does contribute, but the amount of tuition does not match the cost to educate, as shown on a previous slide. Last year, the diocese commissioned a study of all diocesan schools. 3 major takeaways from the report can be seen here. St. Anne's School continues to strengthen the community's awareness of the school. Our students are often seen out and about in the community doing works of charity. We have been bell ringers for the Salvation Army. Our kids visit first responders. Our junior kindergarten visits the public library monthly. Our school is a major contributor to Bristol Faith in Action's food pantry. Our kids have left socks, scarves, and gloves for the homeless, and we have left handmade rosaries along our main streets. The importance of St. Anne's students being seen in the area cannot be overstated. Our students are often the only contact people have with the Catholic faith. Few people here understand our faith and are often confused by it, but our students help people see an important piece to our faith: outreach and service to others. We have increased our programs, our offerings, and added staff members for support. We have STEM in every single grade. We have a dedicated resource teacher who works with Bristol, Virginia Public Schools when we have students that need additional support. We are strengthening our writing across the curriculum. We have robotics, a chess club, swim club, and scouts. We were also able to bring back boys and girls basketball, cheerleading, and we have added a volleyball clinic and are looking forward to adding a pickleball club. St. Anne's School has set a number of goals as part of the school's strategic plan. These goals include increased retention rates, campaigns to increase enrollment, more visibility in the parish, and a plan to manage our endowments. We will continue our presence on social media and updates to our website to reflect the most current activities involving our school. Of course, we are always wanting to add to our enrollment, and with COVID, we can only take a few students in certain grades. But looking beyond COVID, we're looking to strengthen our partnership with St. Dominic's to continue bus service and to continue adding to our middle school each year. We will continue to invite the children from Apple Daycare across the street for story hour with our librarian and, of course, Book Bunny. Our graduates typically leave St. Anne's School to one of our area high schools. Most often, these are Tennessee High, Virginia High, John S. Battle, or Abingdon. In recent years, St. Anne's School has increased our partnership with St. Dominic's Catholic School in Kingsport because their exiting grade is 5th grade, and so we now send students to Dobbins Bennett as well. We have a strong school board that has rekindled many committees, and they are working hard to have a real presence in the school. The board releases a newsletter quarterly to increase parent awareness of the board and pertinent information. St. Anne's School administration has made videos, sent emails, live chats, and is constantly striving to find meaningful ways to communicate with parents. Last October, I announced my retirement from the position of principal of our school. Although change can be very unsettling at times, I know our school will continue to be blessed by the grace of God. The future is brighter than ever. Thank you so much.